Next up on the menu we have, I don't care how much they pay, I'm not doing these jobs. What would that be for you guys? What type of jobs were you like, I don't care about the pay? That is just not something that I am doing at all. Let's get about the video. Talk to me.
Today we're gonna go over the top 10 jobs I would never work. Respectfully. Fast food worker. Bro, I would not last one.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But hey, it's not really anything that's like grandiose or anything. It's definitely something that takes some thick skin to do, and it is very fucking annoying at times, but it's not too bad.
One lunch rush, not even one. You're standing for 9 hours straight, sweating over a fryer, while people pulling up to the speaker already mad. You say, hi, welcome, and they interrupt you like, yeah, let me get a sir. You ain't even let me breathe yet. And on top of that, the ice cream machine is always broken. Every location, every state, every timeline. If the multiverse exists, bro, every version of that machine is still down. All it's gonna take is one Karen yelling at me, and I'll walk straight to the back, and I'll question my entire existence, bro. Retail is quite literally emotional warfare.
Retail is also kind of crazy. It's chill for the most part, I think. Retail is more chill than fast food. Definitely. It's definitely more chill than fast food. But there is some very many annoyances with retail as well, especially during the holiday season. That shit is hell.
The same shirt 47 times just for somebody to walk by and unfold it like a goddamn supervillain. And then the thing that pisses me off the most is the do you work here? While you see me wearing the shirt, the lanyard, the name tag, and I got a walkie-talkie on me. And the worst part, you can't even clap back. You just gotta smile like everything is okay, and then take your ass to go refold that same shirt for the 48th time.
You're a victim.
Warehouse worker.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Time moves differently in a warehouse, bro. You literally clock in at 8 a.m. You do 4 hours of heavy lifting, and then you check your phone, and it's only 8:11 a.m. Bro, what? It feels like I've literally been here for an eternity, and you're telling me I've only been here for 11 minutes? Bro, your whole day becomes this depressing little countdown. 6 more hours to go. 4 more hours to go. Only 2 more hours to go. It feels like you're basically serving a life sentence, bro. The next job we got, bro, is a customer service or call center rep. This is the job where you get...
I would say this is probably worse than every other one he's mentioned, to be quite honest with you. Yes, you do get to sit down, but I've heard that they expect you to take like, what is it, 500 calls a day or some shit? Like, that's a lot. And you have to talk to every person like they're your best friend, and then you have some angry people that are mad at you because their air fryer doesn't work, or they're mad at you because they didn't pay their bill and now their internet is off, or they're mad at you because like some shit that like you have no control over. You're just gonna try to help them fix, and man, you guys are brave. You guys are warriors type shit.
Blame for literally everything, bro. Somebody's package is missing, it's your fault. Their internet is slow, it's your fault. Their dog ran away in 2002, it's your fault. Their girlfriend cheated on them with Tyrone, it is definitely your fault, bro. And through it all, you gotta use the most annoying phrase known to earth. I understand your frustration. No, I do not understand your frustration. I stopped understanding 3 calls ago. My mental health would not be able to take this, bro.
Construction.
I promise you, if you want a job...
Now that's one of them jobs that's like, fuck. Especially in the heat. That shit I can't do, I don't think. I don't think so. I don't think I can do construction.
Where you will get humbled. Go ahead and try out construction for a week. Bro, you literally wake up
my
at 5
collar's
a.m.
blue, but my neck is red.
Heavy labor outside in whatever weather God feels like sending that day, bro. There's no mental health day. It's just you, a hammer, and the sun roasting you like a goddamn rotisserie chicken.
School teacher. This may be the worst one on the list. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Them niggas do not get paid enough. I'm gonna be honest. Every other one he mentioned, Damn, he has a good list here. I'm not gonna lie. Every other one he mentioned, not so bad, except for the retail. I mean, except for the construction. That shit's ass. Retail, pretty but mostly chill. Fast food, pretty but mostly chill. With fast food and retail, it really depends on what type of boss you have and the caliber of coworkers. Because if you have dumbass, incompetent, stupid, trash ass coworkers, which chances are you do, because it's more of a entry level job. But hey, job market nowadays, there's going to be a lot of people working entry level jobs, so you may have some very competent people as well. But you can skate around the incompetent coworkers. But if your boss is incompetent, you are fried, brother. Or even worse, what's worse than an incompetent boss? A pushy boss. Helicopter boss. That shit is worse than death. School teachers, they just don't get paid enough, like I said. You got to deal with kids going 6'7", 6'7", over and over again, depending on which, well, that's every grade, because that's going to happen in every grade. I would say it's probably best to be a elementary school teacher than a high school teacher, because if you make a high school student mad, he probably beat the fuck out of you. And yeah, I've seen that happen time and time again, where students would try to fight the teachers and shit, and that was always a bonkers concept to me. And yeah, I would rather be an elementary than a fucking high school teacher. And then you have to factor in the fact that most of the time you have to fund your classroom materials out of pocket yourself, buddy, from your paycheck that you already don't make enough. They need to pay teachers more. They do.
I do not know how y'all do it. You telling me you managing 25 kids with 25 different personalities? To me, that's impossible, bro. One kid is talking, you got another kid over there crying, and then you got another.
If you think about it, a school teacher is basically, let's tie it back into every other job. For construction, it's basically like blazing heat all the time and the sun doesn't go down. There's no breeze. It's just like sun. It's like that harmonica heat, that cicada heat. That's what it's like with, that's what it feels like dealing with all these kids at the same time being a teacher. Now we have, for retail, it's like it's Black Friday or Christmas Eve and you got all these customers all at once. But you have that for 8 hours a day, not just like little brief pockets of uncomfortability. No, 8 hours a fucking day. And then you have for fast food, lunch rush for 8 hours. Fuck that. Fuck that. I would say what's worse than fast food and retail, which I don't know if he's gonna put on there, concession stand worker. Work at a fucking concession stand for a football stadium like Notre Dame or some shit. That you will learn some shit with that. That's canon event. That's like hyperbolic time chamber type shit.
Kid over here chewing a goddamn crayon, his mouth all yellow, got a kid standing on top of desk giving everybody the evil eye. This kid literally looks like Satan reincarnated. Oh,
you don't want to make a deal with the devil.
And then after all that chaos, you telling me I gotta buy school supplies with my own money?
Yeah.
Oh, no, y'all can have that.
That shit is fucking crazy. Bro, you're a teacher and you gotta buy the school supplies with your own fucking money. Mind you, you already don't make enough. So you gotta buy school supplies for these students that you care about. You gotta be a good person to be a teacher. You gotta be a charity worker to be a fucking teacher. That shit is purgatory.
Do not get paid enough, bro. Not at all.
I am now licensed.
Delivery
this job
driver.
is basically real life side quest, bro. You got the traffic. You got.
Bro, I was watching some Aster Dior and the stories that he has being a delivery driver. That shit makes me like, fuck that. Nigga talking about he been chased by hella dogs and shit. He playing parkour over the fence because little Chuco, little Sparky want dark meat today, so he chasing after them calves. You gotta throw the package over. Fuck no, bro.
the weather. You got
It's not worse than being a
buildings
teacher,
with
though.
addresses that don't even exist, bro. You pull up to a building labeled 12A, but Google Maps is telling you 12B, and there is no goddamn 12B. You literally been circling around this whole apartment complex looking for something that does not exist. And it's so crazy to me because everybody thinks delivery work is easy until you miss one turn and you end up in Hell's Kitchen, literally. Sales is basically gambling.
This shit is probably worse than being a teacher. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never go into sales, not door-to-door sales. You want to do interest-based sales. Interest-based sales is way more different because one, you have a leg up because the person you're trying to sell to actually gives a fuck about it. So when it's not that, and you just walk up to someone, hey, do you want to buy a fucking $1,000 fence? What's that? You live in an apartment, but do you want it? That's basically what they do. They knock on your door and they ask you if you want some shit that you're not going to use, and they will not take no for an answer. That shit is torture. Imagine you being on the other end, right? You're the one knocking on their door, all the thoughts running through your head if you're not someone who knows how to control their mind and all that frequency and shit. You knock on their door, right? Hey, sir, would you like to buy a fucking fence? Get the fuck off of my goddamn property! I don't want your shit! But, sir, and then, fuck.
Disguised as a career, and nobody can tell me otherwise, bro. Your paycheck literally depends
That's a
on someone
humiliation
else's
ritual
mood.
right
You can
there.
literally give the greatest pitch of your life, and they'll still be like, let me think about it. Think about it. Let you think about it? Bro, please don't think about it, bro. Please just say yes. I've literally been eating noodles for the past 3 weeks of my life. Please, I need this. Some months you're literally balling, bro. Eating at Ruth Chris. You looking at new chains. You iced out. And then other months, you literally ordering a 4 for $4 from Wendy's. I need stability in my life. And sales is not that stability. I could never do that.
Nurse.
Now this job takes a different
Nursing. Whew. I don't know why, but a part of me wants to be a nurse. I'm not gonna lie. It's just chill, and you don't have to do all the schooling as a doctor. You may have to do some schooling. You may need some certain certifications, but being a nurse, I know pays well, and that's probably one of the ones that probably will not get touched by AI as much as everything else, but the AI bubble's already breaking. Go figure. Who would have saw that coming? Being a nurse is something that's AI proof because no human wants a machine working on them. Because if a machine fucks up, it's going to be like, sorry about that. You know, a human's going to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. There's that human contact, right?
level of strength, bro. You got long shifts, high pressure. You literally got people relying
Yeah,
on
lives are actually on the line. What the fuck is she doing?
when they're terrified, sick, confused, or in pain. You can't be tired. You can't say, hold on, I need a mental break because I'm overwhelmed. Hell nah. You literally gotta lock in for 12 plus hours to save lives. And then I used to ask myself, why do nurses be cheating so much? And then I read the job requirements and I was like, okay guys, let's give them a pass because they are dealing with a lot, man.
Being jobless.
Now listen, being jobless seems fine.
Is that actually a job
though?
He said you can't pay me. I don't care how much they pay me. I'm not doing these jobs. Being jobless, okay, we'll let it rock.
Being jobless, you think about every day feels like a weekend. You going out, being able to do whatever you want, but it is not like that. If anything, it's like a scary weekend. You're not relaxing, bro. You're literally waiting. You're waiting for emails. You're waiting for McDonald's to call you back. You're waiting for Walmart to call you back. I don't even know why it's so hard to get a job at Walmart or McDonald's nowadays. It's like you gotta have a master's just to be able to work at those places. It's ridiculous.
Those places
and then
suck
after
ass.
all that waiting,
Whatever.
you get hit with the message of doom. Yeah, unfortunately, we went with another candidate.
We decided to move forward with other candidates. What's that? You have 6 years of retail experience? We've decided to move forward with a high schooler who doesn't know how to do anything.
What are
So
you
we can
talking
pay them
about
less.
right now? Oh, nah. I could not do it, bro. Your whole personality becomes you refreshing Gmail like a goddamn possessed man. The same way you're scrolling on TikTok is the same way you're going to be scrolling on your emails waiting for them to call you back. Being jobless, bro, is literally another full-time job with no goddamn benefits. If you agree with any of these things,
Yeah, that's if you want a job, though. If you want a job, you're going to be putting in those applications, buddy. You guys let me know what you think, though. Was there anything he left out? What other jobs that are like just purgatory, hell, suffering, you know, doom and despair? You guys let me know in the comments below. Which of these jobs do you think is not that bad if you have any experience with them? And which of these jobs do you think they couldn't pay you enough to do? With all that being said, binge the rest of the videos on my channel. Like, subscribe. 1,000 thanks for watching. Have a better day than me.